Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Or if it's your first time stopping through, welcome to the channel. Hey, if you like sneakers and you like men's fragrances, you've definitely found a home over here on YouTube because I got a passion for both. And I keep looking over here because I finally got the Bigfoot of fragrances, or at least that's been my experience. I ain't been able to find this guy anywhere, but it's finally poked itself out of the woods. And I pause, pause. Well, we're not going to. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. Sometimes I'll be saying things and then I hear myself say it and I'm like, that didn't sound right. But we're just going to roll with it right now. This is Versace Eros Energy. And I ain't been able to find it. What the reason I call this Bigfoot of fragrances, my wife and I have been looking for this in Dillard's and Macy's here in my local hometown for weeks now. And every time we go in, they're sold out of it. Not to say that it's not out there in the wild, because it is, but it's just been my luck that every time I go to buy it, it's sold out. So I finally got my hands on it. I got it from an online retailer and I got it for a good discount. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to compare it to other fragrances. I'm going to tell you the performance, what it smells like to me, and all that good stuff, man. Let's get into it. Roll the tape. All right. So where did I get it from and how much did I get it for? Guys, I got it from this place right here, Joma Shop. Okay, here's my receipt. And what did I pay for it? I paid $89.99, which is a great value for this guy, man. To be honest with you, I think if you buy this in Macy's or Dillard's or whatever, I think it's like 115 to 120 plus tax. This was $89.99 plus tax, and the shipping was like $5.99. So I think all in all, I probably got about a $30 discount. And I will say it only took about a week to get here. So not bad in my opinion. Let's talk about the box. The box right here is in gold. I'll say it's gold. It's like a bronze yellow gold. And then it's very elegant looking, guys. And then you've got Versace Eros Energy pour on eau de parfum, 100 ml, 3.4 fluid ounces, and it's written in maroon. All right, in a maroon color. Again, very elegant looking. At the top, you got Versace. On the side right there, you've got a QR code, and on this side, you have nothing. On the back, you've got Versace Eros Energy. Again, eau de parfum. And on the bottom, you've got your barcode and your batch code. Now, let's talk about what everybody came to hear. What does it smell like? And is it redundant to any other fragrances that I may show you guys here in a minute to buy if you already own those? So let's get into it. And let's unbox this guy. Here's the bottle. All right, here's the bottle right here. Boom. And it's nice too. Very nice kind of yellow, which definitely, is reminiscent of what it smells like. That's that overpowering citrus that you're going to get. We'll talk about that in a minute. But there's the bottle. You've got the Versace Medusa head logo. You've got Versace Eros Energy written here in that maroon. And then on the back, you've got this nice art, I say art style, but it's the same thing as the Eros EDT, which I do own. I don't own the Eau de Parfum or the Parfum version, but I do own the EDT. And so we're going to talk about this too. We're going to compare these in a moment. But so here is the new Versace fragrance in the Eros line. Let's go ahead and spray it on. Oh, and by the way, you got the Medusa up top too, the branding, bronze atomizer. Let's go ahead and spray it on skin and let's talk about it. Y'all ready? In three, two, one. Oh, yeah. So there it is, guys. All right. First thing you're going to get out of this right here is lemon. Okay. You're going to get an overabundance of lemon. This has a lot of citrus fruits in it. As a matter of fact, here's the notes right here. I'm going to leave them up here for a little bit for you, but here's the notes that are in this as we talk through it. But what do I smell out of these notes? I'll tell you, I get the lemon. Now, let me tell you something. It's a tart lemon. Imagine yourself when you have a glass of water and you have a lemon slice. Okay, when you go to squirt, hold on. We're gonna get through this. I promise you. I don't know where my brain's at today, but when you squirt the lemon into the into the glass, I'm being very juvenile, and you have the little mist of lemon that like comes up. That's what this smells like, guys. This is the tart lemon, not the rind of the lemon. So if you own something like this, Mancera's lemon line, they are not the same opening. Okay, this one right here is going to give you more of a candy kind of sugar lemon head vibe, rindy kind of lemon. Whereas in this right here is like a photorealistic lemon. Think this right here. If you own or have ever smelled Light Blue Forever by Dolce & Gabbana, this thing has a photorealistic opening of grapefruit. To me, this one has a photorealistic opening of a lemon. So if that sounds good to you, you're going to like the opening on this. You also get orange. Yeah, I know you saw the notes a moment ago. You're going to smell the orange. I don't get all the other fruits as much. They're in there, of course, but I mainly get the lemon and the orange. Okay. Now, as this thing dries down, and it's going to dry down within 1 to 2 hours, it's going to turn more masculine. I sprayed this on my hand the EDT Eros right here on my hand so that I could do a comparison real time with you guys. They smell nothing alike, guys. If you own this and you're wondering about this, they're completely different. With this, you're going to get, vanilla. You're going to get mint. At least I do. You're going to get mint and vanilla mainly in this fragrance. And this is great for clubbing. This right here, if you're clubbing, I don't club too much, but like if you want to go out to the bars and whatnot, this is known as a clubbing fragrance. This right here is your chill afternoon. Let me go out, sit out on a deck somewhere, eat my food, relax. That's what you're going to get out of this, or at least I do. This is perfect for the spring, summer, and fall. I wouldn't wear it in the winter because it is a citrus fragrance, but you can actually wear your fragrances whenever the heck you want to. Don't let nobody on YouTube or anybody else tell you when you can wear your fragrances. Wear it when you want to, but it's probably going to last as long in the winter. Now, so with that being said, let's talk about the longevity, the projection, and all that good stuff. The longevity, it lasts a long time, at least on my skin. I'm going to say 8+ hours. I tested this yesterday. I sprayed it on my arm, wore it as my scent of the day. For the first 1 to 2 hours, it projects pretty loud. That citrus is really going to hit hard, that lemon opening. If you don't like lemon openings, you're definitely not going to be a fan of this. But anyway, it projects pretty loud. And then from like 6 to 8 hours on that dry down, I don't really talk about the dry down and the smell, so I'll talk about it now. It turns more masculine. I think I started talking about it and I got distracted by the regular Eros EDT and how they're not similar. It's very much more masculine. And what I mean by that is you're going to get like the oak moss and patchouli that you saw, you're going to smell it. Okay. It's not going to have that vanilla sweetness that regular Eros has on the dry down. So if that sounds good to you, if you like citrus openings and you like the masculinity of the dry down of oak moss and patchouli, you're going to like this stuff. And again, it does last a long time. So you're definitely getting your money's worth with this fragrance. Or again, at least on my skin, test it out if you can. If it's not the Bigfoot of fragrances in your local town, give it a wear, man. Test it out, see what you think, and then, make your purchase. Again, I brought some other fragrances in here that I've heard people talk about. To me, this kind of stands on its own. A lot of people have compared this to the Big A. I'm a peasant. I don't really spend, $300 to $500 on bottles of colognes because I just can't. I mean, I could, but I got kids and a family and all that stuff, and I got to kind of watch my money a little bit. Now, that's not to say, splurge. Do what you want to with your money. I'm getting off topic here, but where I'm going is do what you do. If you got the money to go out there and buy $500 bottles of cologne and stuff like that, do it, man. You live once. But I own Cedroc Brase. I've heard a lot of people say that it smells like Cedroc Brase. I don't really get it. Cedroc Brase is kind of in a league of its own as far as the smell. Maybe it's because of the citrus and the patchouli and whatnot that's in here, but they're kind of in the same vein of each other, but not one for one at all whatsoever. And then the other one that I brought in here, that's one of my favorite citrus fragrances, is Dior Homme Cologne. I love this stuff. And again, two different fragrances right here in the same vein, but this is lemonade. Okay. This is lemon tart, if that makes any sense. So I like it, guys. All in all, I think it's a great release from Versace. A lot of people either like it or hate it. But again, I like citrus fragrances. So if you're into citrus fragrances with a masculine dry down, I think you're going to like this stuff. Give it a shot if you can find it. I hope you enjoyed today's content. And if you own this, man, let me know what you think down in the comments. Until next time, it's Jamon. I appreciate you guys again. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. Signing out. Peace.